Grace Waithira, and I am the founder of Twiga Summer Africa. Twiga Summer Africa is an early childhood education company that is addressing, in a creative way, solutions for the little ones in their early years. Twiga Summer Africa was prompted actually reading a newspaper in the year 2013. I actually sat down and I was celebrating like everybody does in Kenya when KCPE results come out, and the successful students are usually highlighted in the papers. But in the same paper, right at the back, there are those schools that are usually mentioned, the 10 worst performing schools. So I was actually shocked because 3 of the 10 were from my village. So that is what prompted Twiga Summer Africa, because I actually went back to the village to find out what is going on. Because here in Nairobi, we had 2 good, amazing schools, everybody was doing well. So I wanted to know what's going on up country. We began to develop tools, and eventually they have now been KICD approved. And using those tools, we have actually managed to help so many lives from the early stages. So when I met Kiagige's community, Kiagige school, at that time it was just a kindergarten, the children could not read or write and they were very frustrated. So we knew that the solution we needed to bring in was a literacy and numeracy solution. And using a lot of the knowledge that I knew, I began to design worksheets, workbooks that eventually have become Twiga Books to help solve this problem. The beneficiaries of our work is really the community, because the child is raised by a village. So when a child is successful, a mother will be successful. They'll be confident knowing that their children are doing well in school. The teachers are empowered. We are empowering teachers so that they can actually teach the children. We're giving them the tools. We're showing them how to use the tools. Through our program, we have managed to reach over 600 students. And right now, the group that I actually met in 2014, today they're actually sitting their class 8 exams. And I'm happy to tell you that they are all readers. And at the time in that area, the average KCPE results were usually 180 out of 500 points. Today, this school is actually averaging over 350 points out of 500, and it's historical in this area. The pandemic has affected literally every sector of this society. So for the early childhood education, we noticed that the schools were all closed down by the Ministry of Education. So we realized that there was a lot of confusion because parents just went quickly to the internet. Everybody was trying to find a solution to this closure of schools. Everybody wanted to help their children. But the question is, how do you start? Where do you start from? And this is where we are coming in. We are giving you a tool that is systematically designed so that there's no confusion. You know where you start. So the measures that we have taken to combat the COVID pandemic was we entered online. We went online to assist our parents as well as teachers, and we're giving people tutorials to know how to actually use our tools. The Kiagige story has been extremely successful. And then another school not too far from Kiagige, Ware Primary School, has also been extremely successful. So in the next 5 years, our desire is to multiply that story across Kenya in all the 47 counties and even go beyond our borders. So Zuri Awards are extremely important because they're actually targeting women who are doing exceptionally amazing work and impacting society here in Kenya. Why I deserve to be part of this alumni is because I will be able to network and make a huge impact in the early years of education. Once we sort out the early years education challenges in this nation, we shall be impacting a whole nation because children will be set up for success. And I think being part of this alumni will help me to reach these goals sooner than I had expected. This year, the International Women's Day theme is #Break the Bias. What we are doing is that we're reaching out to women who have gone to school and finished and they're still not able to read and write. So we have started adult education to reach to those women because they desire to learn. We are trainers, we can do it together and make sure that our women once again are empowered to reach their highest potential.